Okay, now.
No, I'm just kidding. What was the question?
Do you ever feel intimidated by other artists' work?
Do I ever feel intimidated by other artists and their work? No. Maybe when I was younger. You know, everything is so competitive. You know, it can be competitive. One person wants to see if they can draw better than the other and all. Which is good. I think that's what makes you a better artist, when you try to like perfect whatever you're doing and you're trying to see. So that whole competitive thing, people look at it negative, like, well, today you have this generation is full of ignorance. You have people, they hate on other people now. It's just like, I hate him. You know, why you hate him? Because he think he can draw, he think he can do, you know, and it's like they tell you everything that they admire. It's like they want it, so it's like, oh, I hate him because he do it better than me, or I can't do what he doing, or I want to be him, you know, or her. So it's like, well, instead of hating, how about be influenced, be motivated, you know? So, but getting back to the question, no, I realized something once I grew up, you know. All artists are different, you know. No artist paints or draws the same way. They all have different signature styles. So, if you're gonna be intimidated by artists and their style or whatnot, then I think that's a part of you growing as an artist. And you have to realize, like, it's not about copying somebody and doing something that somebody's doing better than they're doing it, because they're already doing it. You know, if you feel like you can do it better, go ahead, but it's not gonna make you any different. You know, the guy paints portraits like crazy and they look hyper realistic. It's still recording, right?
No, it's not.
No.
No, when the light go off, it's not recording. I have no space for that guy.
Well, I got the footage, so it's like, if a guy records, or you gotta be saying record, he paints something hyper realistic. Now you like, oh, I want to paint something hyper realistic. I'm gonna do it better. Okay. When y'all have y'all art shows, what's the difference between y'all shows? Like, it's still hyper realistic. Like, everybody's like, oh, they got the same type of concept. Let's see whose skill is better or whatnot. That's cool. But most of the time, artists do what they want to do. Like, they do what they love to do, whatever, without considering any other artist or anybody else in the surrounding environment. So once you do what you do, and you start to really manifest and really get into what you do, then it becomes you. It's like, it's you. It's no longer you trying to compete with someone else's, you know, visual, you know, art or whatever it is. So now you come up with like an authentic style or authentic, you know, way of rendering your work. So now when you go into the arena amongst other artists, it's not really so much of a being intimidated and being in a competitive. I mean, it may still be competitive, but it's different. So now people can appreciate all of you. They can appreciate all the artists now, because it's like, oh, this artist does this artist does that, this one does this. So it's like, we're no longer like intimidated by each other. It's more about the sum of the parts. We all are the sum of the parts, each individual. We create a whole, you know, the whole. Like, the whole is like the world of artists, you know. And everybody wants to see a Van Gogh, but they also want to see a Basquiat. And they also want to see an Andy Warhol, as you know, along with Leonardo and Michelangelo and all of them. Everybody, they all offer something different, you know. And they all have famous pieces, and they're all famous. So it's not because they compete with one another about who can draw a straight line better than the other, or who can draw a person better than the next. They just did what they did. Like, Van Gogh did what he did. He did what he wanted to do. And he wasn't even considered an artist back in the day. He didn't sit. I think he sold one painting his whole life. And his brother took care of him. He was poor. He was crazy. And then all of a sudden, like, he passed away, and now he's like the forefather of art, of fine arts. And I think that's crazy. But yeah, you know. But yeah.
Last question. What advice would you give to others who want to become artists or upcoming artists?
You want to record this, or you want to just?
I'm trying to do this stuff.
some pictures.
Yeah. I feel like I record everything.
You say you record everything in your life, like Mr. Brainwash. Blast off. Blast off. Mask off.
Okay.
What I'm about to do? Blast off. That's what I'm about to do. 2017. I'm creating my own reality. I always tell everybody that create your own reality. You are the creator, the co-creator of your reality. You say you can't do something, that's why you can't, because you said you could.
Ain't never could.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Huh?
Used to always tell me that. Can't never could.
Yeah, exactly. And people like, you know, how do you make money, man? How you gonna just do this, man? You ain't working. That ain't real work.
Why would you settle for anything less
Bitch.
than the best feeling underwear?
Stop whining. Because I took control, you know, I'm in control of my life, my reality. And I wish everybody else would
They
be.
aren't the most comfortable, best feeling undies you've ever had. They'll refund you.
All right,
And let you keep your first pair for free.
No.
Free.
Go
And
ahead,
for a limited
repeat.
time, listeners to the station get 20%
What
off their
advice
first order.
would
But
you
have to
give
go
to upcoming artists?
meetnudies.com/Pandora. That's
Um,
meetnudies.com/Pandora.
Don't make art. I don't need no competition. I'm just kidding. I mean, just advice I can give upcoming artists. Look, stop trying to be such a perfectionist. Stop overanalyzing everything. Stop trying to be all deep and think all philosophical. You know, do some of that, but at the same time, let things be. Just let things flow. The more authentic it is, the better your art will be. I mean, don't try to plan everything all the time. You know, have an idea. Let the idea sit, but then start doing something with it. Like, you know, or just start doing something, period. Sometimes you might just want to see color on the canvas. A certain color, put the color on it. Keep the idea there, and then like put the idea in, and then all of a sudden things will start layering. I mean, just let things happen, man. Like, life is like that. You can't plan everything and expect everything to go according to your plan. And then when it don't work out like you planned it, you be mad. Like, man, fuck it, we want to give up. No, do not give up. If it doesn't go according to plan, that means there's probably an easier way to get to where you're trying to get. You just gotta flow with it though. So when your plan stops, be like, okay, well I'm gonna sit here, there's something else gonna happen, you know. You gotta take that as a positive. Stop trying to plan everything and get mad when it don't work out. You people with OCD, oh yeah, I already know. Y'all, if it don't go the way you want it to go, yeah, you sabotage, so. But just learn how to flow with life. Learn how to flow with your experiences. It'll create your art for you. I mean, you just let it happen. That's my best advice. Like, honestly. Like, live and let live.
I should have got that. But, all right, I'm done.